Have you ever felt the tug of uncertainty, wondering if you're truly noticed or remembered? It's like the once bright fire inside of you has shrunk to tiny glowing bits. The energy and drive that pushed you before, has it faded? There was a moment when your inner spark was so bright it could light a room, but now it seems close to dying out. It's a tough feeling, right? To think that the push and drive inside you now comes from what others think. Do other people's thoughts guide you? Is it the praise from your friends or family that drives you? Or is it that deep urge from inside wanting to spark again? In Matthew 12:15-21, there's a story about Jesus' nature. When people came to him, he helped them all. He showed unmatched kindness. This narrative paints Jesus as one who wouldn't let a weak flame die out. He wouldn't leave someone when they felt low. Instead, he'd help that tiny glow grow strong again. Think of a candle. Even when the fire is put out, a small glow is left. Many might ignore it, but this glow can light up again. If you feel like your inner brightness has lessened, know that like that glow, even the tiniest spark in you can do great things. This glow represents the hard times in life and how we push through them. Even in the toughest times, there's a piece of us that doesn't quit. It's a hint of hope, a voice inside that tells us to keep pushing, to believe in ourselves, and to trust the process. Look at forests that, after a fire, grow anew. The seeds that were sleeping under the soil come to life with a new mission, changed by the fire that seemed to destroy everything. This is the heart of starting fresh, of a new chance growing from what looked like the end. In our hardest moments, when everything seems gone, it's key to look for that glow, that tiny light of hope inside. Sometimes it might be covered by doubt, worry, or hurt. But with time and self-thought, we can find it, care for it, and let it lead us out of the dark. Every big journey or win starts with a small step, a single thought, a tiny spark. It's easy to forget these small starts, but they have a strength we often don't see. Like the glow, they hold the charge, the chance, and the hope of more to come. Throughout history, many faced huge challenges and felt the pull of sadness, but they found their spark and used it to change their lives and the world around them. They show us it's not about the start, but how you keep going, how you let that spark shape your way. As life moves on, it tries our spirit. Hardships, letdowns, and bumps can shake our inner spark. But just as wind can make a flame grow, these challenges can make us even stronger. It's important to be with positive people and moments that remind us of our inner glow, our true value, and the strength of never giving up. Like a candle needs air to shine, we need good words, love, and help to keep our inner brightness. In the big picture of life, know that the brightest fires once started small. The strongest trees were once little seeds. And in you, no matter how faint it seems, is a spark waiting for its time to shine. Similarly, vast oceans started as tiny drops, and towering mountains grew from grains of sand. Your potential, like nature's wonders, is boundless. Every setback, every challenge is merely a stepping stone, guiding you towards your destiny. Trust in your journey, for even the subtlest glimmer within can evolve into a radiant beacon of hope and inspiration. You might be there, full of doubts, thinking of the good old days, of words said and then forgotten. But find comfort in this. Even if you feel almost out, there's a force, a kind power, that won't let you fade away. With the right care, your dying fire can light up again. Many say they're tired, stuck in a spiritual low, but how often do they truly connect with the spiritual side? To keep the fire alive, it needs fuel. It's a challenge for all. Give something up. Whether it's wasting time or facing personal battles, give it up for change. Dare to stand out. Dare to be brave. Jump with faith, even if others might talk. Say what you feel without holding back. By giving your inner fire what it needs, you'll see it light up again. In a world full of the same, Being different isn't a choice, it's a must. The world changes by those brave enough to step out, to be themselves, and to question the usual. Every big change or new thing started with someone choosing to think outside the box. But moving out of what we're used to isn't always simple. The fear of what others might think and the pressure of what's normal can be too much. But the limits we feel are often set by us. Breaking free needs not just guts, but also understanding who you are. It's about seeing your strong points, accepting what you love, and finding your own way. It's also not about being different just because. It's about being real, about being you. It's about hearing your inner voice, that guiding light, even when others try to silence it. Because when you match your actions with your deepest feelings and values, that's when amazing things happen. That's when you become a force that can't be stopped. Being brave doesn't mean being careless. It means believing in your beliefs, even when times are tough. It means seeing the dangers, but deciding the gains are worth the risks. Life is too short for what could have been. By being brave and feeding our fire, we not only lift ourselves but also push others to do the same. A world with brave, true people is a world of endless chances. Always remember, no matter where you are on your path, even a tiny flame can grow into a big fire with the right touch. Hold it, care for it, and watch as your spirit lights up the world again.